Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Cause you know how we be out in these streets. We be out in these streets and we be forgetting things, don't we, Leo? But Leo, you know what? Player. What's up, player? A lot of y'all do. You know how I don't mean to play around. You know I play around. You know my newcomers. What's up? You know the dub. You know I got male. You know energy and I got feminine and you know I'm an all woman. But I can. You know I just have a deep way of talking. It's nothing wrong with it. You know, you gotta be yourself. You can't change for other people. Now, Leo, what's going on with you? I think you've been tip-tapping. They said tip-tapping. Tip-tapping. You been tapping? What you been tapping? Oh, my God. Somebody been under the sheets. I don't mean to be nosy. Okay, but no, they want you. It says, see, this Leo don't want to surrender. Somebody could be 44. They don't want to surrender. Since I'm not surrendering, I don't give a damn this week. This is a weekly. You know, so it's time for you to go get your desire on the 8th. It's time for you to shine. So somebody's out there finna shine, you know, next, you know, this weekly. They're shining and what else is going on? And their cosmic power. Somebody on the second man, they is in their cosmic power, baby. And, but there's a betrayal. Gotta watch out. It's a 20. Somebody could be 20. Something about a betrayal. You know, I'm gonna watch. Let's see what the betrayal is, y'all. They setting something up. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? We gotta check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm goofy today. You know, I don't mean no harm. I just be myself. You know, if you can't be yourself, then how can you help anybody else? You can't help nobody when you can't be yourself. Now, what's this betrayal we talking about, Leo? Because, see, you can't help nobody if you can't be yourself. I'm just being real. Now, what's this betrayal about, Spirit? I gotta know so I can do my thing. Gotta know so we can move on, babe. What's going on here? What's this betrayal? What's the betrayal, Leo? You or somebody you know. Cross-watcher. Something about somebody caregiver. Somebody was being perverted, you know. Somebody's very perverted. There was oh my God. So they did something. They did the deeds, you know, they just took somebody out with this, you know, they tried to, you know, drug and poison somebody. And there's a burial in by it to take somebody out. So somebody said they was a pervert and they was on drugs and they got buried. That's what allegedly what's what I'm hearing. Somebody was a pervert. There's nothing wrong with that. It's something wrong with that. You don't do that. Somebody was on the road, you know, they was a freaky thing. That's what I'm hearing. In the motel, the hotel, they stopped by for a quickie, baby. And that's a top secret that's gonna come out that they was in that. They did somebody, oh my God, trigger warning, somebody has been, sad to say, strangled allegedly. And that's a top secret. So somebody know you getting close to your intuition and they know this person now they want to do a homicide in the next 5 days too. I mean the weekly. So they meeting up about, okay, so somebody want to come in your house and they want to know how many things you got in your house to defend yourself. Oh, Leo. Okay. You know, we strong up in the streets. You know, somebody meeting up to go do a home invasion. So somebody got a lot of nerve. So let me see what this. You know, if you're gonna go and do a home invasion, we need to see who you are. Who is this talking about doing a home invasion? Give me a description of this person, since they won't play around. You know, somebody already took somebody out allegedly with, you know, no disrespect, but that's a top secret. You know, they don't want nobody to know that their caregiver was a pervert, alleged, excuse me, that's what they said. Being, you know, messing with, you know what a pervert mean. Y'all know what a pervert mean. I don't want to say it in the wrong way. You already did. So, here's some pictures they want me to show. There's one picture here, and there's another picture here. They may be involved in this somehow. Somebody 20 or 62. Somebody's involved in this, Leo. That's their descriptions of what they may look like. What else in there? In the art, it could be the person that's actually doing it allegedly. What else? The person. Okay. They want to put this person here they were involved. They're trying to do some sneaky stuff. We got somebody could be 32. We also have an island. Somebody's a leadership role. They come from an island of 31 in foreign country. They had something to do with them in the past too. They're trying to set this home invasion. Somebody could be 42. They're getting involved in this, and somebody here could be 63. It might, they might be coming in and say, I'm coming to fix your plumbing. And here's some more said they was going to go, they trying to do a home invasion. I might as well show all of them. Let y'all know what they look like. They was on here that they left. Because, these people here, they trying to plot a home invasion on somebody allegedly. And they say this is their description. So if you run into these people, you better watch out. Watch out. Because they make want to take you out. That's what I'm hearing. They said they might want to take you out. Now let's get some names on these suckers, because I don't play like that. Now what's the names of the suckers? What they took out somebody, or it could be the, what's their names? It has something to do with this spirit. Give me some names so I can give them right now. So it's a lot of people involved here that they want to do a home invasion on somebody. Okay, so they want to play. Okay, so somebody will play. I call justice and judgment on this, because nobody has a right to go do a home invasion, and whoever took somebody out, I asked it to be investigated in the ether so we can get this straight. So give me some names, spirit. But we're not playing this game. You can't be setting up no home invasions. It could be you, Leo, or somebody involved trying to go in somebody's house. See, they don't want me to tell on y'all. See, here's some names. They're trying to plot to do a homicide and go in your house. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. You must have you don't know how to watch your own booty. Then you're going to come and try to set this person up. Here's some more names. They want you to know it could be on here could be involved in this home invasion stuff. I always say why, because why would you do it? It's not cool to catch somebody broke in the back end, and and then I ask for justice for somebody that passed away in the past, because we all need to tell the truth. I be telling people, if you're gonna run around and tell lies, make sure you get your facts straight, because you don't know what you're talking about, really. You don't. I be saying, what's wrong with people? Always pointing a finger. I learned to not do that, because that could lead to trouble. Now let's get some messages here. So they trying to set a home invasion, and somebody's already took somebody in the past, but you don't know if they got in their house. They got something in their house, and that is the Almighty, Most High. Most High said, I'll meet y'all at the door. Most High guys on it right now. Since y'all want to play, I told y'all to leave this person alone, but y'all just don't want to listen. Hard headed. Says Candyman going to jail. I told you you're going to jail. If you try to come in, and I tried to tell you to keep your ass out, but you wanted to win. So now you gonna have to face your sins, because I walked away. Somebody named David allegedly could be involved in this. I don't understand you. Somebody said I don't understand you. I just don't understand you. See, they said they don't understand somebody left in a yellow car. Somebody named Michelle, was involved only. Somebody that, had something. And it says, why are you sleeping with your pets, allegedly? Somebody laying down with animals. Oh, wait. Allegedly, this was a gay lady in the past. See, somebody don't want nobody knowing this person could be love the color black or be black. They were gay and they ain't paying attention to details, and this is alleged because it be anybody, y'all. Don't take it personal. I'm just pulling the cards what they tell me to say, and said, watch out, stroke might be coming. Somebody need to watch out. Strokes is easy to get. I'm not saying I'm not a doctor, but you need to watch out, because there's going to be a love text come from her. Romantic, sweet words to make you fall madly in love with somebody. Somebody finna come and wipe you off your feet, and then get better. I'm gonna wipe you off your feet and get you better. Somebody went rock bottom. Somebody tried to. Man, you played with the water allegedly. There's an air sign did something, played with some water. Your air sign did black voodoo, but going back. Like, share, subscribe.